If you want to submerge yourself in an incredibly brilliant, sweeping, and intellectually exhilarating dark fantasy masterpiece, V.E. Schwab's Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil delivers an absolute masterclass in the gothic horror, historical fantasy, and queer vampire genres. Serving as an era-spanning lyrical follow-up to the celebrated universe of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, this novel beautifully balances a haunting, poetic magic system with an unblinking, poignant look at personal autonomy, systemic gender entrapment, and multi-century trauma recovery. It is an absolute page-turner that proves when your sense of physical security and identity is entirely smashed to ash by a patriarchal world, absolute internal defiance against corrupt human and supernatural authorities isn't a defect. It's the only way to safeguard your soul-deep hunger, survive a volatile timeline of immortal loneliness, and reclaim your personal power from the dark soil. The story follows a high-intensity emotional and psychological journey told through alternating, intricately braided first-person perspective points that span centuries and continents. Three fiercely independent queer women are bound together by a single, terrifying rebirth ritual, being planted in the midnight soil to rise as a feral rose, a vampire endowed with soft red petals hiding sharp white teeth. In 1532 Spain, Maria is a wild, wily peasant hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of strategic detachment to escape a life where women are mere prizes or pawns, only to find her marriage to a wealthy viscount is just another suffocating cage, until a mysterious herbalist widow offers her a desperate alternate path. In 1827 London, Charlotte lives a cloistered life on her family's estate until a moment of forbidden intimacy with her female best friend sees her shipped off to the rigid high society marriage market, where she is swept away by a beautiful, possessive widow named Sabine who promises freedom but demands a terrifying emotional price. Finally, in 2019 Boston, a shy Scottish student named Alice arrives at Harvard, hoping to escape a dark timeline of deep-seated family dynamics, only to have her highly structured survival universe violently fractured after a chaotic one-night stand leaves her sprouting fangs, unable to tolerate sunlight, and burning with an all-consuming rage.